Hi everybody, my name's Sam and this is my 2011 Volkswagen Jetta 2.5 SEL, and today I'm going to go over some of the features on it and just give a quick little review, and then I'm going to drive it around and show you guys what it's like to drive a 2011 Volkswagen Jetta. Thank you for watching. This is a 2011 Volkswagen Jetta SEL 2.5 SEL, and it's basically the top of the line model for Jetta from this year. This is also the first year, so 2011 is the first year of the MK6 6th generation Jetta. So yeah, this has been my daily driver for the last 2 years. It's not my daily driver anymore because now I have a 2004 Honda CR-V, but this has been a really good car for me. It's very reliable. The 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine is basically bulletproof, and the automatic transmission, it's a 6-speed, is also a very good transmission. From the looks of it, it does kind of look just like a regular everyday kind of car. It's gray, it's kind of nondescript, but I have put some aftermarket headlights and 5% tint and then 15 in the front, and this little sun visor, and I think that gives it a better look. But yeah, this has been a really good car for me. Let me show you the interior and start it up. So as you may have noticed, it has this little indent here. You put your finger here, and if your key's in your pocket, it'll unlock the door. So on the inside, pretty much everything's black, and everything's leather. The seats are really nice. They're pretty cozy. They hold you in pretty well while you're driving. And yeah. So here, I'll start it up. Let's push to start. So overall, the interior is not bad. You know, I think for a cheap of a car as it is, it's rather sporty. Everything's kind of designed in like a sporty manner. I think like these seats, like the bucket seats, they're nice and sporty. The steering wheel, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it does feel a little sporty. Everything in here, it's kind of, the interior is a little bit cheap. So for example, like on the window controls, like this, if you pull up on it, it kind of moves like that, and then like the steering wheel, like this, it kind of pops in and out. And then just overall, like the plastics and stuff, as you can tell, like it's, I don't know, it's a lot of plastic and it feels kind of cheap, but there are certain things I do like about the interior. The headlight switch, it's nice and simple. A lot of things are pretty simple. One thing that's not simple though is the sunroof controls. If you do get the SEL, it comes with a sunroof, and it's a little confusing. I had a 99 Civic, and well, I currently have a 2004 Honda CR-V, and theirs is a lot easier to control than this. Sun visors, you know, the usual. AC works good. Everything just works, you know. It's a simple A to B car. You have cup holders here, cup holders in every door, so that's nice. I guess to be expected with a more modern car. And this center box here, you can store things in. So yeah, now I'll show you the engine. I always forget where the hood latch is, but this is a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine, which is really interesting. It's a little dusty in here, a little dirty, but this is basically a little V10. It makes around 170 horsepower, and you know, it definitely gets you around. It's not the fastest thing on the road, but it's really not bad by any measure. And like I mentioned earlier, I think this engine is basically indestructible. It can go over 200,000 miles, and it's a very reliable engine. Now, I will say the one thing with these cars in particular are, I don't think they're very user-friendly to work on. Just a simple thing like changing the headlights it's just much more frustrating than in something like a Honda Civic or something. That's German engineering, I guess. But overall, it's not bad. And one thing that I did want to highlight in this video is these cars are very cheap. They depreciate really quickly, so you can get one of these early Mark 6 Jettas like mine. Mine's a first year, 2011. You can get one of these for less than $5,000, which is really pretty crazy, because I think that's a really good price for something like this. Because I mean, when you look at what you get, that's really a good deal. A pretty sporty, nice, reliable car. You know, really not bad for less than $5,000, because in nowadays car market, $5,000 doesn't really get you very far. So I think the last thing I'll do before I do a drive is get an exhaust clip of this to show you what the 2.5 sounds like. Now, this is the stock muffler. It originally came with 2 mufflers, but now it only has 1. So I'll let you see what that sounds like. So yeah, now I'm gonna let you guys see what it's like to drive, give you a little ride along in the 2011 Volkswagen Jetta 2.5 SEL. I'm back home now, and I almost forgot to do this, but I want to show off the back seats and the room back here. So as far as legroom goes, there's a good amount of legroom, and then I have a good amount of headroom as well. So yeah, I'm only 5'7", but it really feels pretty spacious back here. You have a little pocket to put things in. The door panels are basically the same as the front. And then you have this, you pull down, you have 2 more spaces for cup holders. So in total, the car has 8 cup holders. There's 4 in the front, 4 in the back. And then back here is the trunk. I think there's supposed to be a panel here, but there's not one on mine. So let me show you the trunk as well. So the trunk on these is actually very spacious. You can fit a lot back here, and the back seats fold down and it lays completely flat, so you have even more space to put stuff. So overall, I give it a 10 out of 10 as far as space in a mid-size sedan goes. And then you can also move it to the right, and puts you in manual shifting mode to kind of emulate, I guess, you know, you change the gears on your own. Kind of. Sometimes it'll still shift for you. And I think most of the power in this car is in like the mid-range. It's not a super high revving car, and it sounds pretty good. It's a unique sound having 5 cylinders. it's nice having the option if you do want to shift the gears on your own. Of like this car's competitors, this is one of the sportiest feeling mid-size cars you can have, really. There's a Miata. I've seen a lot of cool cars on this road. 2 Miatas, 3 Miatas. They're having fun. I saw a McLaren. I saw, oh, there's a lot of motorcycles on the road. I saw like 2 or 3 Porsche 911s, and then a Mustang GT that was like straight piped and it was super loud. But I'm just here in my Jetta. And there's also a lot of really slow SUVs and stuff. Here's a Corvette. I didn't know if it was a Corvette or one of those Pontiacs from the early 2000s at first, but it was a Corvette. So, anyway, that's how it is to drive a 2011 Mark 6 Jetta.